What is my identity? This is a question we ask ourselves sometime in our lifetime. It is ultimately a fundamental question. Who am I? What do I believe in? Where do I belong? I've asked myself this question for far too long. Moving from place to place has always left me with a confusion. Am I American? Am I Hispanic? Can I be both? What am I? I have finally found answers to my questions, and I've come to a conclusion. I am human. I am human, a rare breed that enables mediums that allow us to learn from each other's struggles. I'm a woman. I'm a woman, and as a woman, I will defend my gender and remember their struggles that will further strengthen my claims. I'm Latina. I'm Latina and proud of being part of such a community that has struggled and continues to do so, but never gives up and always puts up a fight. I'm American. I'm an American citizen that believes in the power of freedom and democracy. I'm Venezuelan. I'm Venezuelan by soil. This is my home country, and despite my multiple nationality, I promise to not forget my jus soli, for it gave me my first rights as man. I'm Peruvian. I'm Peruvian by jus sanguine, runs through my blood and is the country of my parents. I'm indigenous, a root I ignorantly failed to recognize. I'm indigenous for I am part of a community of inspirational natives who continue to resist to uphold their way of life. I'm a citizen. As a citizen, I have a voice and a say in my political community. I'm a sister. I'm a sister who has had the privilege of being raised with two wonderful brothers. I'm a daughter. I'm a daughter to a great set of parents who teach me something new every day. I'm part Middle Eastern. I'm somehow part Middle Eastern with the privilege of an amazing amount of friends that have shown me the beauty of another culture. I'm a Zumba enthusiast. I'm a Zumba enthusiast who believes in the well-being and power of positive energy. I'm a UMass student. I'm a UMass student receiving a first-class privileged education. I'm a world traveler, seeking to learn new worlds and new societies. Ultimately, I'm a cosmopolitan world citizen, a citizen of the world. We all have different nationalities and different allegiances. Identities can be formed from various things, by soil, by blood, but oftentimes they are formed by something much thicker, something deeper. Identities are ultimately formed from all the different experiences we incorporate in life. Even the most subtle can impact and shape our identity. However, we have access to one of the biggest tools we can use to carve our identity: diversity. Gretchen Rubin from the Happiness Project once said that the more identities create a happier life. Diversity allows us to explore new identities, bringing us in contact with new people, new experiences, which are a powerful source of happiness. For we are shaped by every language and culture drawn from every end of this earth. We are all different. We all come from different places. We all believe in different things. But what I am certain is that we all share the world. And so we must do just that, share the world, and ultimately become more than just a citizen of our own nation, but a citizen of the world. As a world citizen, we are open and eager to accept different cultures, societies, and ethnicities, even if they are unlike our own. Just because they are strange and unfamiliar, we cannot fail to recognize them. We are all human, and even though we may never fully agree, we can create a better world if we make the attempt, the effort to learn more about each other. The United States is a liberal democratic society that is founded on principles of freedom and democracy, giving each and every individual the unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is precisely these ideas that inspire people every day to risk their lives in pursuit of their American dream. Through this constitutional patriotism, we are blessed with an abundance of diversity. It may not always be right in front of us, but it is certainly there. It is everywhere, and we must start recognizing it, because when we do, it will ultimately enhance our quality of life. When we recognize diversity in all those different people and cultures, our world will slowly start to become more colorful, and our claims will strengthen. Many American influential figures have ever so tried to embody and profess this to our nation. So let us hear once more. Martin Luther King: I have a dream that people will not be judged by the content of their skin, but by the content of their character. JFK: we pledge the loyalty of faithful friends. United, there is little we cannot do in a host of cooperative ventures. Divided, there is little we can do. Barack Obama: the time has come to reaffirm our enduring spirit, to choose our better history, to carry forward that precious gift, that noble idea passed on from generation to generation, the God-given promise that all are equal and all deserve a chance to pursue their full measure of happiness. Yes, we can. Now let us imagine a world with no war, no violence, and no discrimination.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. And no hell below us, and above us is only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life for peace. And you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You, and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.